nice brisk morning here in central Pennsylvania. Yesterday we cut up all the concrete in our sidewalk to run our new gutter runoff line, which the leader from up above is going to come down, fit into the fitting that I'm about to put, and then go out into the street, which will run right into the creek. Right now it's going into the central sewer system, which is new, and they can't have all the water runoff go into the system. So I have a 10-foot 3-inch PVC line, which is non-pressurized line used in residential waste and new construction, both remodeling, anything. It's great. You can use it for here. We'll be pouring 5,000 psi concrete over the top of this. I got a 90-degree elbow, which is going to bring us up. I'm going to connect these two together, and then I'm going to take my leftover and bring it up a little bit to about here with a fitting on the top, so that the leader will come down and fit right inside of this, and it'll fit perfect. We'll paint this up black, paint the pipe black. Then I'm going to show you today, we're going to grind out all these cracks, patch them, so that we can resurface this tomorrow with a new special epoxy bonding type surface cement. And today I'm going to go into resurfacing this area as well. So the first thing I got to do is I'm going to fit this here, make a mark. I'm going to cut it using a Sawzall or reciprocating saw. First thing you have to do is prime your fittings to accept the PVC cement, which is this purple. So I'm going to come inside of here, prime this up. Just liberally put it right in there. They make it purple so you can see that you primed the proper areas, you didn't miss any. Now my top fitting up here, I'm not going to prime the inside of this, because I'm going to use that's going to stand up like that. So, don't need it purple. Take my 90-degree elbow. Now, the fitting I'm going to use, the piece to fit it, I'm going to also do its ends. The reason for the primer is because when this is manufactured, this is smooth and it has a finish on it, basically, plastic. The cement will grab to that. The primer dulls it out and prepares the plastic, the PVC, for bonding. Now I'm going to use an all-purpose PVC cement. First thing I'm going to do is come right inside of here. And again, liberally put this on. fit it right on. Give it a little turn. That's it. It's a wrap. The next piece, fit it right in, turn it a little bit. You can hold it a few minutes. It's good to go. And 90. Okay, now I'm going to get this lined up to where it's got to be. I'm going to leave this come out past the curb here until I'm done reforming the curb with new cement. After that, I'll cut it off with the reciprocating saw right there flush. It'll perfectly drain right out into the street. Now, I'm going to bring this pipe up a little bit higher, so because if the leader comes down, which is aluminum, people walking or people moving things, kicking it, kids kicking it, whatever, it can bang up the aluminum. So I'm going to take this, fit this into here so it comes up a little higher, and then cap it with this, like that. Now, and as I said, when we're done, I'll paint this black nice, so it'll be good to go. That's going to work out perfectly because the house sticks out a little bit past the hole, so this leader will come right down in here. Sup? Okay, that's a wrap. Now, I'm going to get set up and prepped. We're going to pour our concrete in here. We're going to mix it right here. I'm going to show you a quick way to mix it with a 1/2-inch drill and a mixture adapter. Instead of making big batches and a mess, mix it up real good, pour it in there, and it goes real fast. If it was a bigger project, I'd use a wheelbarrow or even a mixer to mix it. But in this case, we're just filling this trench, I can bang it right out and get her done. I go and pour this concrete. I'm going to show you what we're going to do first. We have existing cracks in this concrete slab here. One over here, and we have some bigger cracks here that I got to clean them out because I'm going to use it, as I told you, a resurfacing product. These cracks have to be repaired. The concrete's basically done its settling. These cracks have obviously been here for a while. So we're going to grind them out with a 4.5-inch grinder. I'm using a Makita grinder, but using a DeWalt grinding blade. We're going to carve them out so that we can repatch them with a particular type of concrete that I'll show you when we get to that. Once that's dry, tomorrow we can resurface over this and then let me know the crack was there. And it'll also keep it from surfacing back up again. So what you got to do, and remember, when you're grinding concrete, cutting concrete, always wear a mask. I hate them, but have protective eyewear. Now, what we're doing to the crack is not going straight into it like this. I'm going to bevel, I'm grinding down and beveling the side this edge this way, and I'm going to bevel this one this way, and then go down just a little bit with the grinder so that I can fill it nice with the new cement. Okay, I've now grinded out these cracks so that they're prepped for patching. I've also previously, about a week ago, power washed this all down, so I didn't have to do it. Power washing is key for when we go to resurface, but now I'm going to wash it down with a bleach and cleaning solution to prep it, and I'm doing that before I pour this concrete in here, so that I don't have to worry about it later. And later on, I'm going to resurface this section up in here, and we'll show you that. So to wash it down, simply use any type of bleach solution. You can get it anywhere. The hardest part is getting it open. You know what I mean? To make them child-proof. Pour a bunch in there, bucket. The key is preparation for the resurfacer and even the patching to adhere to the existing concrete. So it has to be clean as well as power washed. In some cases, we use a muriatic acid wash to etch the concrete, and I usually do that before I stain and seal the concrete, which is a whole nother show, which I'm going to show you. Make sure your surface is wet or ready. I'm using a standard wash head. I use a scrub head when I'm power washing, things like that, but the power washer usually does it all. And just scrub it down. Close it off, and you're good to go. And when I do the resurfacing, I'll show you, it's very important you follow all the details to resurface. There's newer products that we've been using. And I guarantee you, when you see this, as we go through it, it's going to look like brand new finished concrete.